Hello, and thanks for checking out the video. We are playing the Elder Scrolls Online, and we're going to be looking at the Grand Psijic Villa. The first Grand Psijic Villa that I decorated. This is on my wife's account, Tetriana DR, in-game, North America, PC. This was the centerpiece of the build. I'm not a big lore junkie. I really love the Azora statue. And this was initially intended to be a coral castle, which we abandoned for a variety of reasons. We're actually working on a new coral castle right now at the new Aelid Ruins house that came out. But not to get too sidetracked from this build, I centered it around the Azora statue. Really love the balls of Meridia. Like the sun and moon aspect of the Azora statue. And really used this piece to set off the hot-cold theme that I tried to keep out through the rest of the house. I had a lot of fun building this centerpiece, though. I think it came out gorgeous. Very bright, very psychedelic, but that was the goal. That was the goal. And you can get down in the water and get stuck. Climb over, get blinded, and pray to Azora. Worship her. Love the way the lights sunk below the water come up. So keeping with that hot and cold theme, we're going to start off on our warm side of the house. I do have speed on because this is such a large house. I just wanted to get through it without the video taking too terribly long. Used all my warm trees over here. Did a nice little wedding scene. Wedding altar. Shrine to Mara, I believe it is. Little dining, dancing after the wedding. Got our lovely table here for the betrothed. The Bella statue going into our little honeymoon suite. Nice, comfortable, quaint, romantic little getaway. Some stuffies for the loved ones. They're holding hands. Adorable, adorable. And then we've got our creeper over there, peeking in between the wardrobe and the dividers. Did a little honeymoon bathing scene down here as well. I just wanted to try to sprinkle a little bit of decor throughout the entire house. I like the appearance of this house so much without any furnishings in it that I really wanted to try to decorate it fully without blocking anything off. Little bathing scene, jump in the cool seawater before getting all that salt off you in a nice steamy sauna. So as far as the exterior goes, that's the warm side. Love New Beginnings, little archway with our pink trees. I love the shape of these trees, tilting them and opposing each other to create arches. I did that inside the hall as well. Another Azora statue. The hot and cold. Got our little jester's tent up here, a little bar overlooking the sea. Monkey smashing some grapes. some more archway work with the blue trees. Take up to the side here first. Got our little altar under the waterfall, and the other side had rebirth and new beginnings. This side sort of honors those that have passed with our little funerary scene up top. The waterfall, don't fall. I'm terrible at maneuvering my character, especially with this speed gear on. I pray that I don't fall from the top. At least not accidentally. We will swan dive. Nah, we probably won't. I don't want to die and have to turn the UI on to revive. But at the top of the waterfall here, we've got our funerary scene. Tombs for the fallen, maybe ancestors of the current owner of this house. Try and fall here without dying. There we go. We made it back down to the bottom. Our little font of Orel. Nothing real inventive with the furnishings here. Got a little flashy with them inside the house. But out here, such a large house, really just wanted to sprinkle some furnishings around to make it look like the house is occupied. And our little dock down here. Nice swimming area or fishing area. Launch a boat. Little magic pool down here. Some nice lighting. Keep with the cool side. The shade of the vines. Alright, let's check out the inside of the house. I really like how the light of these braziers, Velothi braziers, as well as the lights of Meridia, these crystals, the Colovian ones up top, how within the concave of the wall here, how it just picks up the light on the inside of it, and it doesn't flash out and light up the outside. I like that lighting effect in the concaves. But as I've been repeating, the hot and cold theme. Got the arches with the trees. Really like that approach up to the throne area here. And a repeat of our orbs of Meridia as well. Got a library off to the side over here. Little gem crafting. Some magic-y little library. And then sort of a Sunday school room or maybe a mass. Some sort of worship or study. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a classroom. And then the upstairs on both sides. Got the Colovian projection crystals over there in the wall recesses. The Crimson Moon shadow over here. I just loved the way that I was able to maintain that theme set by these Meridia orbs and the hot cold color scheme throughout the whole house. Maybe it's me and a little bit of OCD, but the upstairs portions are just little display cases with some statuettes, busts, and trophies on the wall. Farmed the trophies, gotta display them. Got Meridia up here in front of the Aelid throne. Alright, we'll look at the funerary scene first. Now let's go back and finish staring at that. Got our treasure behind our Aelid throne up here.
Praise the
Our storage
You were
chests.
there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
Right, whatever Typhus just said. Big treasure scene behind our Aelid grates. I believe I've actually salvaged some treasure from that scene, so I'm not going to zoom in on it too much, because I believe I've created some holes, but I took the treasure and sloped it just so it would make it look like a much bigger pile of gold. Alright, going down to the final scene in the house is this tomb funerary scene down here. Got some little ghost tree and our ghost Indrik with our Aelid priest. Tombs in the walls, tombs on the floor, tombs in the water. And that's the house. Like I said, favorite thing about this house really was playing with the lighting. Loved how the hot and cold just ties in through the entire house. Loved the trees. Was really just going for a pretty filling of this gorgeous house that they designed. I'd do anything to get a little more than 700 furnishings to fill this place out. Would love to decorate it more in depth, but we've got what we've got. Hope you enjoyed the video. Really appreciate you checking it out. If you did enjoy it, please check out my others. Thanks for watching.